2, 1.
Sarah wants me to do on film the top 10 daddy tricks. So she, instead of just having it be a pleasant lunchtime ramble, she's now recording me to tape while I do it. So my top 10 daddy tricks are, you got to figure out how to do it with one hand so you can run a kid on your hip while you're doing it, which means you need to figure out how to make a meal with a kid on your hip. You need to figure out how to wash the dishes with the kid on your hip. It might seem sucky because the kid's heavy and it's annoying, but the more you do it, the less heavy the kid's going to get, and the kid's going to get heavier anyway, so you end up just building muscle. The second top 10 daddy trick is that everything you buy, you should be able to use with one hand. That includes cribs, strollers. Every single time you come back to the car and you've got a kid in your arm, you're going to open up that stroller, fold up that stroller somehow. And being able to do it with one hand is going to help a lot. Baby gates. Unfortunately, we only have baby gates that you need 2 hands with, but it's a pain in the butt with 2 hands and a kid that you're trying to control.
If you can afford it, get the one with...
Get the one-handed ones, easy, whatever.
Yeah.
Strollers always need to go in your car first before you buy them, and you need to wonder what it's going to be like to carry that stroller in your car, pull it out, pull it in, pull it out, pull it in, because you're going to be doing it 20 times a day. Without strollers, you can haul a double stroller up the steps of a train if you're strong enough and if you know how to do it. And the kids don't need the shock absorption, and they'll go kaboom, 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 and they'll laugh. It's funny. But if you figure out how to do it, you'll save yourself a lot of time getting in and out of stairs and getting up and down trains. You still filming? Mm-hmm. Every container you buy that has a lid on it that closes, save it. Your 6-month-old child that can't use his fingers well enough to be able to pick Cheerios out of a little tiny bin will turn 1 1/2, and he will be well able to do so. Every time you get a little Gerber thing that has Gerber mashed up food in it, save the little container that it comes in. If it seems like you have a gazillion bazillion of them when the kid's 1, it's going to seem like you don't have enough of them by the time the kid is 2. They get lost, they go everywhere, they get crushed, they get dirty. They're great. Save them. You can carry up to 3 children on your person at one time. If you have a baby carrier, you put the baby in that. You put another child on your shoulders, and then with this arm, you lift up the other child, and then you grab the shoulder child's leg with your arm. Gives you a free arm, and you've got 3 kids on your person at once. If you need to get somewhere really quickly, you can do it like that. That works. Puts a lot of strain on your back. You need to practice it. But if you just need to sprint for a train or do some such thing like that, works really well. Your kids should become chefs. Keeps them busy. Takes twice as long to do dinner. But you can babysit your kids and you can make a meal at the same time. So you set up a station where your kids can lean up against the counter, and they will help you do all kinds of things, including break eggs. Wash the eggs first because they've been underneath birds that have been pooping on them. Whatever. Set them up in a station. If you have nothing for them to cook, have them put food coloring and everything. If they still don't have anything to cook, then you can mix powdered milk, honey, peanut butter together and make Play-Doh, which you can also put food coloring in. The kids will play with that, and you can tell them they can eat it. It's a great source of protein, doesn't have too much sugar in it. Likewise, kids can help wash dishes, but they tend to get water everywhere. I think that's it. I don't think I have any other daddy tips. Those are my best tips.
Thanks, Sam.
Yes.